My name is Joey Millett. Here's Chad Moores. Here's my big brother Jeremy. We are gonna talk about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, where the trailer came out not that long ago, about a week ago, probably.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, around there. Yeah, I think.
Interesting vibe on that trailer.
Yeah, it's definitely not what I expected. And
well, this is their love letter. I mean, this is not. Nobody knows who the Guardians of the Galaxy are. I mean,
I know that I don't have a clue.
Yeah, so
I didn't even know that there was a raccoon.
That's fair. They're not. None of those characters are really popular. They're not like mainstream, so to speak.
Right.
So this is basically my opinion on this. Is it seems like they got the Iron Man out there, they got the Hulk, and then they got the like all their films. They got their Thors and their Captain Americas, and then someone went, "I want to make Guardians of the Galaxy," and whoever it was, I don't know the exact director, but I'm sure it's one of them that directed either the Avengers or something. I wouldn't be surprised if Whedon put his name on this and went, you know what? I've always loved Guardians of the Galaxy. You want me to make Avengers 2?
Yeah.
I want to do a Guardians of the Galaxy film.
Now,
that's what this feels like.
Now, I must say that I think it's getting to that point. I think it's getting to that point, at least for Marvel. Definitely not with DC yet. But with Marvel, it is definitely getting to that point where they are going to be able to take out any superhero that they want out of any of their comic book series and make a movie out of it, so then that comic book series can start actually getting some more moolah. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, this definitely brought back... What? Go ahead.
The only thing that they'll do, they will not do any hardcore characters. You cannot, because R-rated superhero movies do not sell.
No, they do not.
They don't.
So that leaves out Deadpool, that leaves out The Punisher, that leaves out any hint of a decent
except for like
Ghost
some
Rider
of those are which one did you just say that's having a Netflix television show, isn't it?
Daredevil.
Daredevil,
yeah. I mean, that one can be an R-rated series because it's a TV, but the as far as the mainstream films go, the biggest trick to this is they have to keep it PG-13.
Did I hear that The Runaways is actually making a movie?
Yeah, they are doing a Runaways film.
I'm really excited about that because that's
they're going to do an X-Force film.
Yeah, Runaways is I'm super
X-Men
excited about because that's I'm major like hardcore fan of The Runaways.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I don't actually know much about them, so
they're super good.
That'll be nice when we get around that thing.
Yeah,
discuss that. So
yeah, we should definitely. You should read them. You should really read them. They're really, really good. They're excellent.
They're basically a group of X-Men, aren't they?
Basically,
they're an offshoot of the X-Men.
Well, they're not X-Men.
But they're mutants.
They're not mutants.
They're not mutants.
They're not mutants.
Maybe, but see, that's how much I know about them.
But see, like that's like the surprising factor. Like halfway, like a few years into it, like, and you can read like this big thick volume that you can buy.
Yeah.
Of like all of them, and at the very end of that volume, you find out like what they are, and you're just like,
huh.
It's pretty crazy. So you should definitely look into it.
Yeah.
It's actually
I like the offshoot series too. So
I think that's what they're called, right?
And actually, they have some of the Avengers. Some of the Avengers actually do make an appearance.
Oh yeah, they've got to have mainstreamers come in and out.
Just like everyone, I think it's just once, as far as I know, as far as I've read. I think I just saw them once. But anyway, so I think we should head on to the trailer. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. So what's interesting about this trailer is it starts off with kind of a heavy vibe. Even like the first 10 seconds are sort of heavy.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, this is going to be like...
his mouth, you're like, oh yeah, this is Chris Pratt. Of course, this is going to be
and it just totally changed the tone of it.
Like this is all dark,
this is all very epic
deep,
and just like you're super excited, and then
like,
all of a sudden,
oh
and even the music changes, and just like and the way that they're talking to him changes. Like this black dude,
and now
he's like, "Who are you?
I don't want it anymore."
And then he's like, "Yahoo!"
What's going to be important about this movie is. For the third arc in the Marvel series, they're really setting up the Infinity Gauntlet, which is a bunch of intergalactic gems.
Yes,
essentially.
And you had said that was like the big thing.
That's going to be their big... They brought Thanos in, so you know that's a big thing. So here, what's interesting is we're going to see this guy, Drax.
Batista.
Okay. And the next one that they show, Gamora, is that her name?
Yep.
Those two are directly related to Thanos, okay? These two are very... So they mentioned in this that Drax is on a killing spree since his family and stuff was murdered.
Yeah.
Thanos is the one that killed them.
Ooh.
Okay. Gamora is being hunted for a shitload of murders, basically. A murder spree, right? Gamora was basically Thanos' child. Not her child, not really his child. It was like... do you remember The Force Unleashed, where he was abducted and then trained as an assassin? That's what happened to her with Thanos when she turns on him.
It's a great story.
So we're going to really start getting into the Thanos stuff with this.
One of the things that I love about about the Marvel movies, especially that, and I'm happy that this one is going to be part of that universe. And as you said, it's like it doesn't even take place at all in or on Earth, like this story.
Yeah, this is.
But
an
it's awesome that
series.
it will. But that doesn't really even matter because I mean, Thor lives off of Earth, and the whole movie, if you saw Thor 2, was basically taken out of Earth. It wasn't even really.
It was in the realms,
which I loved. I actually thought Thor 2 was really good.
I like Thor 2 as well.
I thought it was also very good, and so I'm super excited to see this. It's going to be like a comedy, and it's going to be completely.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be an action comedy. There's going to be some serious stuff going on in this though. I really hope they start really opening up.
I love the music that goes on
gems.
right at this scene.
Ooga, ooga, ooga.
You can also see you can also see the Collector makes a quick appearance in here.
Yeah,
that's another important part because he's holding some of the gems right now.
Yeah.
So we're really going to see some interesting stuff prepping for the next round.
Yeah.
This is like, to me, it seems like the prequel for Phase 3 because Phase 2 is Ultron. Ultron is obviously that's just a robot. That's a very human kind of thing. Phase 3 is going to be. I feel like it's going to be more intergalactic, and that's what this one's going to be about. So, very excited for this film. Very excited.
Yeah. So, is it Vlad approved today?
It is 100% Vlad approved.
We've actually gotten quite a few Vlad approves.
There was only a
this,
couple of
these
disapprovals, but they're well-deserved disapprovals.
Yeah, not too many disapprovals, but we have had them, so it does happen. Okay, so don't forget that my name is Chad Moores. This is Jeremy Mullet. This is Joey Mullet, and this is Vlad. Always send some love to Vlad. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and send us some emails. And like us, subscribe us, love us, laugh at us. All the descriptions are on the bottom, and all of the links are on the bottom of the description box. And stop it. And we will see you again soon.